Hi there, this is Dr. Eve Spirit Speaks here for St. Patrick's Week's guidance from Spirit. It's not necessarily the holiday of St. Patrick's, but a parade in honor of St. Patrick's was first done, guess where? Not in Ireland. It was in the United States. But of course, before we called ourselves that, because it was way back in 1601. Now, this was in St. Augustine, Florida. We are going back into Louise Hay's lovely Power Thought cards for hearing from Spirit mantras, ideas, concepts that we can be using for this special week. If you wish to have, by the way, a private session with me where I do Akashic record reading, mediumship, healing of the pranic or the Reiki type, or simply a message for your highest good using whatever tools for divination I have at hand, text me at 949-424-4494 and we will go from there. I am pulling now 3 cards from my spread here. And here they are. Let us check out the first card that I pulled. How apropos, it is completely green. Spirit sense of humor. And also showing that they support us. They're journeying along and mindful of things as we experience them in our world. This mantra on the card says, life supports me. Let's see what it says on the other side. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. If you are in an unsafe situation at home, at work, or anywhere else, be sure that you come up ahead of time with plans in case anything might happen to you. In case any of you are knowingly going into situations where you think you may not be safe, come up with a plan, come up with a strategy, come up with people who can support you and come to your aid if that is what you need. The next card says, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. It says here, each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. How many of you sometimes hear your heart song, but don't regard it because it might not be matching up with your logical mind? I know that there are times that I haven't listened, and I have learned from those times. This goes on to say, I listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Peace is a word that we visited last week, and it's important to apply it to this larger scale because we know there is a lot of unrest and lack of peace in this world. So let's do our part to create it right where we are. Raise that vibration and send some light to those who are not in peace. Last card, I am worth loving. That's powerful. It says here, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Remember, for those of you who might not be in what feels like a loving situation, being loved, being lovable is our birthright. You have the right to demand healthy love. Many argue that unhealthy love is not love at all. If you find yourself in a loveless state, wherever you may be, dig into divine, remember your birthright, and take care of your situation. If it involves releasing people, releasing situations, releasing activities that do not serve you, take those steps. It's during that transition time between the old and the new where you do have more space to allow in that higher vibration of energy and raise your standard of expectation for yourself. Sometimes when we grow up in homes where we were not given healthy love, we forget that we do have this right, and we allow many things to happen to us rather than for us. During your transition state, as you let go of others, take advantage of that time to find information online, to talk to experts in the area of loving yourself. If you feel comfortable with listening to my videos and you would like to have a free consultation with me, I warmly invite you to do so. You can call the phone number, you can text me, you can leave a comment below, however you are comfortable reaching out to me. I would be happy to share with you how I can be of service. That wraps up this week's reading. I hope that you enjoy a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. I know I'm going to be having my corned beef and vegetables. I will be remembering this saint. Hey, if you enjoy this video, you can subscribe and hit the bell and you'll never miss another one. If you could use information about narcissism, I invite you to check out my series on narcissism. And if you have a friend who could use these messages, please share this link with them. In the meantime, I wish for you to stay well, to be blessed, and most of all, to be your exquisitely, authentically wonderful you. Namaste.